You know, a lot of my people not gonna like this, but I gotta say it anyway, man. Fuck reparations, bro. Stop and looking to the oppressor to help you. They can't help you. They can't fix. There's no amount of money in the world they can give you to fix what they did to you. Understand? They took our roots from us. How are you gonna fix that with a paycheck? Huh? These people kidnapped us, sold our families, fed our babies to alligators. How the fuck is you gonna fix that with a damn paycheck, bro? Y'all not thinking. We trapped anyway. We need liberation. First, we need to be liberated. We still under the authority of the oppressor. So even if they were to give us fucking reparations, a paycheck, we not gonna do nothing but turn around and give it back to them. Why? Because we are still under their authority. We still in this country. We still in the land of our oppressor. We not free. We need liberation. First, we need justice. Ain't no amount of, they can't write no damn paycheck to pay you for what they did to you. You know how many of our people they done murdered? Millions. We'll never even know for sure. How the fuck is you gonna fix that with a damn paycheck, bro? You can't. To be honest, that's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful to think you can pay me with a worthless ass piece of paper, American dollar. You gonna give me millions of pieces of paper with my oppressor face on it in order to fix the wrong that they done did to us these last 500 years. Y'all ass is crazy, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's no hope for our people in this country unless you put your faith in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and his son. His name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. Anything other than that, you might as well just fucking give it up and just throw it away, bro. We need the Heavenly Father to come and deliver us. That's what we need. That's the only thing, salvation from God. That's the only thing that's gonna heal our people and fix our people. You think a paycheck from the same people that oppressed us is going to equal it out? They done killed millions of us. How the fuck is you going to fix that? This is why we need God. Our people be playing the shit, mocking God and shit, bro. We need God. How are you going to fix them feeding our babies to alligators? How are you going to get them to pay for that? You can't. Come on, man. Fuck.
All right now. Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Zachariah coming back to you with another lesson, man. Out here on the highways and byways. But first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel. Shalom to you brothers out here laboring, enduring the elements, making your body a living sacrifice, trying to seal the elect, and also making your calling and election assured. To you sisters out there, man, that are learning, listening, applying, being obedient to your husbands, shalom. Again, this is the brother Zachariah coming back to you with another lesson on the highways and byways. And this lesson is going to be titled, This Is Not Our Rest. And I'm going to say it again, this is not our rest. And I know, as you seen in the video clipping in the beginning, the brother was going into like our people wanting reparations and trying to get reparations from the same people that are oppressing you by a paycheck. That's a wicked thing, man, to even have that type of mindset. But a lot of our people think that way. I got kinfolk that think that way. You know, they want everything that they can. You know, so I've got some that have made a living off of welfare and food stamps, which I'm not saying, you know, you can't get those things. You know, those things are set up to help you. But a lot of our people have made a career out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. This is everything to them. You know. They don't see nothing beyond this, and so that's what it is to a lot of them. That's the type of mindset our people have, and the scriptures speak on that, but it also speaks on how that's going to be the shame and downfall of a lot of our people. So I'm going to start off with the book of Isaiah chapter 30, and I'm going to go into And see, I didn't even have notes, but this is all through the Spirit, just because after seeing that, it kind of really just like, I'm like, yeah, I could do a lesson on this. Uh, so this is, I'm just going to move with the Spirit on this one. Like I said, I normally have my notes and things together. But Isaiah chapter 30, verses 1 through 3, and it says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that take a covering, that take cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, they walk to go down to into Egypt," which modern day Egypt is America, Babylon, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That's the way our people are. They were like that back in Egypt. They're that way here in Babylon, which is modern day Egypt, because they have us in captivity. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And with that, like I said, I had family that put their trust in stock, the whole food stamp thing and all that. They take that food stamp money and go buy abominable foods, foods that are unlawful, because we can't just eat what we want to eat. The laws are still in effect. So you're grateful for these food stamps, but yet you're going to go buy foods that are unlawful and abominable, in the sight of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So what's really good, man? Adding sin unto sin. Now if you was blessed with those food stamps, you can go get read food labels, get the right foods and things like that, and try to keep the commandments and stuff like that. But our people, they get these food stamps, but they're not thinking in that way. Their trust is into Esau, and that whatever he put in these stores, it's all good for you. But that's not the case. So that's the mindset of our people. There was an article that just came out, and like I said, I'm rolling through the Spirit, so I don't have all my notes and things. Maybe I might add them into the video, but they done cut a lot of food stamp benefits and things like that, and it's going to get worse. It's going to come a time where all that's going to be obsolete. It's all going to be cut. Now people are going to go crazy. Like I said, there's a lot of women that are these single, independent women. Like I was speaking in the previous lessons, they're wanting a man. That being all their little benefits is being cut, and that's the thing. This place is it's on its way out. It's going to collapse. It's going to be done away with. And if you got your trust into Egypt and everything, you're going to go down with this place, man. That's why we put our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the blessings that He give us, not this so-called white man. So there's that one right there, and then also in the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 1, we can go there too, and it's pretty much the same thing. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not to the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. And that's our people, man. They look at the so-called white man. He has this, he has that. Oh, he's giving out $800 a month in food stamps. So they putting their trust in this man because it's plenty. But the blessings that we get, it might be few, but it's good enough, because we should not put our stock into this place and everything. So when you tell people that, they get mad. You tell Jake that America's gonna be destroyed, by thermonuclear missiles and stuff like that, they get mad. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to believe that. But they want to keep going. They want to keep believing in this man's system and stuff like that. And this is another scripture here. This is Lamentations 4:17. It tells you, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. And I had a video clip where I think it was a man, if I'm not mistaken, the guy was raising money for Ukraine. He's standing out there trying to raise money for Ukraine, and then this other, he's an Edomite, by the way. He looked like he from over here. He had that look, but it was funny because, and I'm gonna post this in here. You'll check it out. But the Edomite is confronting him. This other Edomite's confronting him on that and saying, there's homeless people here and stuff. There's people here struggling. Why are you raising money for them? And this dude, he didn't want to hear all that. He's going on and on. It's all about Ukraine. And then Jake comes up, and this guy homeless, hair sticking up. He ain't got no shirt on, and he's shaking a cup. He's like, "Yeah, man, give me some of that Ukraine money." I bust out laughing. It was funny.
I need help. Don't you think he needs help? I need help.
This is a rally in support of Ukraine.
Yeah, but what about the homeless people right here in America?
In America.
Don't you think $100 billion to Ukraine is a lot?
In this case, I'm simply asking this of Congress. Are you asking Congress for this?
Yeah, I think they should help the homeless instead of giving hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine.
Putin has been threatening to attack other countries, including the United States.
Do you have any money? Do you want to give him any money? You don't want to give him any money? Give me some of that Ukraine money.
I'm someone who attends the Valley every day.
But he's struggling. He's struggling right now. He's actually struggling.
Right. It was real shit. And I know if you watch the video clip, you notice the Edomite would not give the Jake any eye contact because they don't like Jake, man. And the thing about it, when you understand the Caucasus Mountains where those Edomites were pushed into, that's modern day Ukraine. So really, while Biden and them are doing what they're doing, that's their home. That was once their home. You know, ultimately it was Mount Seir, but they got pushed there, and that's like a home to them, man. So, you know, and you know that they the biblical caveman. You know what I'm saying? So it's spiritual with them doing what they're doing with Ukraine and how they're going so hard. They just sent, I think, a couple more billion over there. And people are, Edomites here that are starting to uprise and be mad. They're pissed off about that because they're like, man, hey, what about us? You know what I'm saying? So this is what this devil, man, this devil is not thinking about the people here. He ain't even thinking about his own people here. He's shipping it over there to where they were once dwelling, you know, in the Caucasus Mountains, which is modern day Ukraine, man. You know, and plus, you know, Biden and them, they got ties and business ties and stuff in that place. So that's what it's all about. They don't care. All this here was a corporation, and they was just having the Israelites in captivity and stuff like that. But they know this is on its way out. That's why they moving how they moving. Because these devils think that they're going to continue with a perpetual rulership, but they see that what they sadly mistaken is that Yahweh Shah is coming back and is going to overthrow them. But our people, man, that are latched onto this devil, man, they're going to fall with him. This is why we tell you, man, get away from this devil. Separate yourself. You know, those join hand in hand. The wicked shall not go unpunished. Man, you keep latching onto this devil, man, you're going to go down with him. You know, so we bring out these scriptures and stuff, and we try to warn you and show you, man, this place is on its way out, man. You know, food is at its highest. Rent continues to go up. I mean, I'm spending a lot of money on groceries. If it wasn't for where I live and manage my money the way I do, man, it'd be crazy. But it's all really ultimately Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. He's blessing me. So even with that, I'm still making it and paying my bills and doing and stuff like that. You know, I got this devil. They were having issues with the phone company I'm with. They got hit supposedly with a cyber attack, but I think it's more to it. You know, like I said, they try to kill my data on here. That's why it's been hard to really put lessons out and watch the lessons, watch other brothers' lessons and stuff. I've been trying to stretch my data because people say, like, when your data run out, it can continue on, and that's true. But with mines, it runs very, very slow, and like to the point to where I can't even see your posts, and I can't post. You know, it'll take forever trying to get it to post. So that was one of my reasons why I was like, man, this is crazy. I'm really leaning towards going into another phone carrier, but hey, we don't know what time we're in. You know, it could be a week from now. It could be the famine of the word. They could shut all this down. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm playing it day by day and just seeing what's going on. But it seemed like these cyber attacks and stuff this is happening. They had one with Dish Network as well. You know, so you know, we don't know. This devil is up to something. There's a lot of stuff happening, man. Or maybe he's getting things in motion because he wants to push this MOTB. And maybe he says a cyber attack, but maybe he's getting it set up to where if you don't have the mark, your stuff's going to shut down anyways, and you're not going to be able to move without it. You know, we know ultimately that's his end game, is pushing that charagma, man, the MOTB. You know, so, you know, that's something to keep in mind. But a lot, and speaking of that, that's what a lot of our people are gonna really latch onto this devil, because see, he's cutting the food stamps, he's he's gonna start cutting these benefits, and the people that are making a living and all that off of that and trusting in this devil, that's gonna be your shame and your confusion, because now you're gonna be confused. He done shut all this down, but now he's saying he can give it to you, but you got to take this mark, you know. And a lot of our people are gonna bow. They're gonna bow to this beast. They're gonna bow to this devil, because they don't have their trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. They never did, and they never will. You know, unless they are written to do so. This, those that hearken into the men of the Lord that are warning you now, trying to tell you. We got Passover coming up, and a lot of our people, man, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about Easter. And I done showed so much proof. I posted on social media telling people how, Easter, it's not even biblical. You know what I'm saying? It's the Passover, man. But our people don't want to hear that, man. So, but we put our stock in this place, man. And the brother, man, when he brought that, what he was saying, man, the brother was on fire. He told you the names and everything. He said, man, your trust got to be in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, in his son. If it's not in that, then it's all in vain. Man, and he's right, man. We don't want no reparations. We don't want no paycheck or nothing from this. If anything, we want this place to fall. We want a righteous kingdom. We want what Yahweh wants for us. We want what his son Yahweh Shai wants for us. We want a righteous kingdom ruled by his son Yahweh Shai. That's what we want. We don't want nothing that this devil have, these paychecks or nothing like that, reparations. We don't want none of that. We want a righteous kingdom, and we want this devil to fall, and we want this devil to pay for what he's done, and not by giving us no paycheck. We want you to pay for your crimes, because they got away scot-free. A lot of them slave owners and stuff, they passed away, peacefully, and they left everything to their children. We gotta let the devil pass real quick. Yeah, that's crazy, man. There's some strange spirits out here, y'all. You come out here and you get to pushing the word and stuff, you're gonna see a lot of weird things happen. But like I said, the word must go out. But it's seems like a lot of spirits going on out here. These Edomites, man, they losing their kingdom, man. So they mad. But yeah, our people, man, they latch on to these devils, man, and put their trust in them. And it's sad to see, even when I have family members and try to warn them, and they put their trust in this place, man. Like I said, we have to work. We got to do what we got to do to maintain and do, and that's all good. It's all about enduring. He that endured to the end shall be saved, man. I said it earlier in the lesson, but this is not our rest, and that's you have to keep that in mind. This is not our rest, Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that one scripture up real quick. Let's see. This is a good one. And I'll probably end it on this, because like I said, I didn't want it to be long. So all right, yeah, I didn't want it to be long, but this is a good one right here, and I'll end it on this. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So basically what it's saying is that use the world but not abuse it. Don't get out here. Like I said, we gotta go to work, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta do more than what, like, I'm working this overtime, I'm working I'm working like 80 hours a week. You ain't got, don't do all that. That's really abusing the world. You know, if you work a job and the normal thing is the 40, go on, just get your 40, man, and that's it. You know, take the rest of that time, those days, you know, like me, I work Monday through Friday, you know, and they'll work Saturdays and all that as an option to get overtime. I don't even do the overtime. Like, I might get it during the week sometimes a little bit if it helps out. Like, if I'm, you know, I could use that extra money. Like, if I want to get a garment or something, or you know, whatever, a new Bible, or, you know, one of the elders might say, hey, this is a good book, you know, if you guys, you know, you could read this and learn. It's got some edifying stuff in it. You might want to purchase that, so you might get a little extra money, you know, so that you have that, so you can get those things, you know, little accessories and garments and stuff like that. You know, some brothers, like, they like the fringes. You want to get a shirt with fringes or whatever on it, or whatever, you want to have that extra money. So those things, yeah. But as far as just killing yourself, nah, man, don't abuse it, man, because you need your rest. You need the day of rest, you know, your Sabbath. You know, if you could take the Sabbath off and rest, man, and you know, be able to get your mind focused, man, and just do the work of the Lord, man, and rest your body, man. Your body need rest. These bodies need rest. Don't kill yourself. Don't be out here every day just doing, you know, because men will drive you and try to break you. But these bodies there's a reason why he tells you to rest. Like, really rest, you know. Because a lot of our people, they push a different vibration on you. You know, they want to work, and wear you out, man. And then they wonder why you got so many health issues, you know, because you got people, man, that are wearing you out, man. Even Yahweh Shai rested when he was here. You know, there's countless times you read about it where he was resting, you know. And when they was on the boat and it was on the water and it was going all like this, everything going crazy, you had, you know, the men of the Lord, they were going crazy. You know, they couldn't sleep. They were scared. Now, listen, Yahweh Shai was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So that's heavy. You know, and we supposed to follow after Yahweh Shai. And there's a lot of things people look over that. You know, but he rested, man, and so I'll take the time and rest my body, because you need it. You know, get in your right mind and your spirit, man, and then come out and you just and do the work, man. And so you could be in the right mind and the right spirit and stuff like that when you're out here doing it. Keep a sober mind. You know, we got like I said, we got the Passover coming up, stuff like that. Hopefully everyone's removing the leaven out of their houses, you know, the physically, and then also spiritually remove the leaven out of, you know, out of your hearts and stuff like that, and get into a mode of repentance and stuff like that. Like I said, we're not perfect, but we strive and try to do the best of our abilities, because we want to get out of this place. You know, we don't put our stock in this place. We understand that this is not our rest, you know, but this is for those that are coming into this. This is not our rest. You know, no one's going to knock you for taking a vacation or something here or there or whatever, but at the end of the day, we understand this is not our rest. And it's not about, like, if you one of those people that take a vacation like every month, you going different places and traveling and doing, it's not about all that. At the end of the day, man, it's really about us getting ourselves together so that we be blameless when Yahweh shall return and get delivered. And also, warning the people and just doing the work, man, doing the work, seeking out our own salvation, you know, because this place is not going to be here too much longer. You know, like I said, you know, you see about, there's so many articles coming out about the benefits of the food stamps being cut. Food is high, rent is high, gas, everything is high, and it's just, you know, this place is on its way out, man. You know, same way Rome fell, this place is gonna fall, man. So, like I said, I didn't want it to be long. Don't put your trust into Egypt and into Pharaoh, man, because it'll be your shame and your confusion. You know, put your trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, because he's got us at the end of the day. I'm living proof, man. He blesses me every day, man, to continue on, man. If it wasn't for him, man, I don't know. I don't know where I would be, man, and all that. So it's a blessing, man, to be able to come out here, do these lessons, and you know, warn the people, and just, you know, encourage you as well, man, and just give my testimony as well, you know, into all this. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters. Till the next episode. Shalom.